$1,040,000, ma'am. I'll take $1,042,000 and welcome you back in at $1,042,000. At $1,042,000 back against over here at $1,042,000. At $1,042,000 now, can I see 45 or more? At $1,042,000 here on my right hand side at $1,042,000. At $1,042,000 now, I'm going to call it 3 times here. First call now, $1,042,000. Second opportunity now at $1,042,000. Can I see 45, ma'am? 45, thank you, $1,045,000. Back against you, Eva, what do you say? $1,045,000. At $1,045,000 now, on my left-hand side, $1,045,000. At $1,045,000 now, Eva, can I see more? At $1,045,000. At $1,045,000, can I see 47 or 50, sir? At $1,045,000. At $1,045,000 at the moment, at $1,045,000. At $1,045,000 now, $1,045,000. Think about this location. Where you're going to find another property in Blackburn for this value at $1,045,000, and it's a house as well. At $1,045,000 now, $1,045,000. Eva, need to know. Gentleman's on the phone seeking instructions. Hopefully it's your broker, and he's telling you you're being pre-approved for more. At $1,045,000. 1,000, $1,046,000, $1,046,000 back against you, ma'am, $1,046,000. At $1,046,000 now at the moment, $1,046,000. Can I see 50, ma'am, to get you back in front? And $1,046,000 on my right. At $1,046,000 at the moment. At $1,046,000 here. At $1,046,000. Can I see 50 or more? At $1,046,000 now. Any bids here, ma'am? At $1,046,000. 50, thank you, ma'am. $1,050,000 now. $1,050,000 back against you, sir. At $1,050,000 now on my left. At $1,050,000 here on my left-hand side. At $1,050,000. At $1,050,000 here on my left-hand side. Eva, any bids now? At $1,050,000. At $1,050,000 here on my left-hand side. At $1,050,000. At $1,050,000 now. $1,050,000 on my left. Eva, need to know if you want to get back in front here. At $1,050,000. At $1,050,000 now, $1,050,000. Sir, what do you say? $1,050,000 at the moment. At $1,050,000 here on my left-hand side. At $1,050,000. At $1,050,000. 51. At 51 here, back against you, sir. Can I see a 55? At $1,051,000. 55. 55 back against you, sir. $1,055,000. At $1,055,000 now. Can I see 60? At $1,055,000 now on my left-hand side. At $1,055,000. At $1,055,000 now. 60, thank you. At $1,060,000. $1,060,000 back against you, ma'am. Can I see 65? At $1,060,000 on my right. At $1,060,000 now. At $1,060,000. At $1,060,000, can I see 65 to get you back in front? $1,060,000 staying next to Eva. At $1,060,000 now. At $1,060,000. Great home to renovate, redevelop, or even rent out. Good investment opportunity or a family home at $1,060,000. At $1,060,000 now, can I see 65? At $1,060,000 now. At $1,060,000. Should give you confidence that people bidding for this property here at $1,060,000. At $1,060,000. Thank you, ma'am. $1,065,000. At $1,065,000 now, Eva, what do you say? At $1,065,000. At $1,065,000 now on my left. At $1,065,000 at the moment. At $1,065,000 now, Eva, can I see 70? At $1,065,000. At $1,065,000 now on my left. At $1,065,000 now, sir, can I see 70 to get you back in front? At $1,065,000 now on my left. At $1,065,000 now. You're very, very close to here, sir. Only $5,000 separates you. 70? 70 now. $1,070,000 now. Back in front. Welcome you back in here, sir. At $1,070,000. At $1,070,000 now. Can I see 75? At $1,070,000 here on my right hand side at $1,070,000. When? Can I see 75? At $1,070,000 now. At $1,070,000. At $1,070,000, can I see $1,003,400 here? At $1,070,000 here on the right hand side at $1,070,000. At $1,070,000 here on my right at $1,070,000. $1,070,000 now. At $1,070,000 now, can I see 75? At $1,070,000 now. First call now at $1,070,000. Second opportunity now at $1,070,000. For the third and final call now at $1,000,000. Another 5, 75, $1,075,000. Can I see 80, sir? And $1,075,000 now on my left. And $1,075,000. And $1,075,000 now on my left-hand side. And $1,075,000. And $1,075,000 here on my left. And $1,075,000 now. And $1,075,000. I'll be welcoming you back in here, sir. And $1,075,000. And $1,075,000. First call now, $1,075,000. Second opportunity here at $1,075,000. For the third and final call now at $1,075,000. All done, all finished, all silent here now at $1,075,000. 76, $1,076,000, $1,076,000, I'll take the 76, $1,076,000, 77 now, back against you, Jim, $1,077,000, and $1,077,000 now on the left-hand side, and $1,077,000, 80 now, $1,080,000 back against you, ma'am, and $1,080,000, and $1,080,000 on my right-hand side, and $1,080,000, and $1,080,000 now on my right, and $1,080,000, 85, 85, Jim, what do you say, $1,085,000, and $1,085,000 now on my left-hand side, and $1,085,000. And $1,085,000, can I see 86 or more? And we'll go straight to 90 here, and $1,085,000. We'll go straight to 1.1 knockout offer and secure the property of your dreams. Move in 30 to 60 days, at $1,080,000 now. At $1,080,000. $1,080,000. Confirming the bid, $1,080,000 here on my $1,085,000. $1,085,000 now. $1,085,000 on my left. Sir, can I, 90, thank you, Eva, $1,090,000 now. And $1,090,000 now back against you, Wen, at $1,090,000. At $1,090,000 now on my right-hand side, at $1,090,000. At $1,090,000, can I see 1.1 to get you back in front here at $1,090,000. At $1,090,000 in this premium pocket of Blackburn. Walking distance to Canterbury Road shops, ladies and gentlemen, Woolworths just around the corner at $1,090,000. And $1,090,000, and obviously you're in Blackburn, surrounded by parks and lakes, ladies and gentlemen, and trees. And $1,090,000. Where are you going to find that? In the eastern suburbs around here at $1,090,000. At $1,090,000 on my right here. When? What do you say? At $1,090,000. At $1,090,000 now. $1,090,000 on my right. Need to know if I can see a 95 to get you back in front here at $1,090,000. First call now, $1,090,000. Second opportunity, 95. 95, Eva, what do you say? $1,095,000. At $1,095,000 on my left here at $1,095,000. Just shy of 1.1, let's get there, ma'am, at $1,095,000. At $1,095,000 here on my left. $1,095,000. Can I see a 1.1 to get you back in front, sir? And at $1,095,000 on my left-hand side here, at $1,095,000. Go on realestate.com, search for houses in Blackburn. You're not going to find another property on this land size for this value here, ladies and gentlemen, at $1,090,000. 1.1, bang. At 1.1 got there in the end. At 1.1 on my right-hand side, when? What do you say? At $1,100,000 here on my right-hand side. Can I see another 5, sir, to get you back in front? At 1.1 on my right. At $1,100,000 now on my right-hand side here. At 1.1. Can I see another bid here? At 1.1. At $1,100,000. At 1.1 now. At $1,100,000 now on my right-hand side. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break and seek further instructions from our vendors. Thank you. And maybe here as well. Another buy, yeah. Oh, no, they're gone. He's still there. Ladies and gentlemen, $1,100,000 here on my right hand side. We haven't hit our vendor's reserve price yet, so they're the highest bidder on my right hand side. They'll have the exclusive rights to negotiate with our sellers here today at $1,100,000 here on my right. If there's no further interest from the crowd here, we'll have to pass the property in to the highest bidder. They'll be the first person to see the reserve price, and most likely you'll see a sell sticker by the end of the day, because our vendors are very, very realistic here, and they are looking to sell at $1,100,000 here on my right. So they're in the box seat here, buyers. No further interest from the crowd here. We'll have to pass it in. I'm going to call it final 3 more times now, ladies and gentlemen. Any further interest, let us know now. At $1,100,000 now. First call now, 1.1. Second opportunity now at $1,100,000 for the third and final call now at $1,100,000. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your participation. We officially passed the property in to the highest bidder here on my right hand side. Have a great weekend.